In this video, I want to serve you with a new segment and I'm really excited about it. And it's so related to my passion and what some of you might not know, but what is very true is that I used to be an etiquette coach and I teased women the simple etiquette rules when it comes to dating, clothing, and simple manners. That's why I wanted to do an etiquette segment from a Northern European feel, and it's called Hoe heurt het eigenlijk? This is Dutch for How is it done? The name of this segment actually came from a famous Dutch television program from a Dutch TV station. In the series Jort Kelder, the host examined traditions from and etiquette from the Netherlands in a various layers of the population, but in particular among the wealthy, the old and new money, posh families, and the nouveau riche.
Je keurig tot je werd doorverbonden.
Ja. Ja, is goed. Uiterst onbeleefd in iemands ruimte te komen als hij aan het telefoneren is.
I love this show. It had a run from 2011 until 2016, and I wanted to give it like a different spin to it. So, welcome to my Dutch segment called Hoe heurt het eigenlijk? What you should have done. I'm gonna tell you a story about a horrible, horrible, horrible in-law, and it got sent in from a Dutch magazine, so I will translate it for you. Monique's mother-in-law gave her son erotic massages with baby oil. This story is about Monique. She is 32 at the moment and she's divorcing her husband. But her mother-in-law is a person she will not easily forget. As soon as they met, Monique gave her the nickname Cruella. Cruella was a jealous woman ever since I entered the family, Monique said. The first time she saw that awful trait was when Monique's mom and sister organized her baby shower. My mom and Cruella had a date in mind, but shortly after, my sister made all the cards and sent them out. Cruella and her whole family, Monique's in-laws, told my mom that they couldn't attend. Cruella wanted to organize her own baby shower, so I would be forever thankful to her. I found out that no one was coming to the baby shower my mother and sister organized, and I was livid. At the end, Cruella came to her senses. My mom told me in front of Cruella, all you have to do is be pretty, wear a white dress, and act surprised. But my baby shower didn't feel like a surprise anymore. When Monique finally arrived at the location, she sees her mother-in-law wearing a white dress with a smirk on her face. Man flu. Shortly after they got married, Monique's husband got the flu. He had the flu, and you know how men act. They act as if it's the end of the world. I didn't feel well myself, but I was well enough to do some grocery shopping and to go to the drugstore for some medication. Monique also called her mother-in-law to tell her that her son was sick. When I got home, I finally went to bed and in about 30 minutes, I heard the doorbell ring. What do you know? It's Cruella. I didn't feel like letting her in. What was she doing at my house anyway? It turned out that she took the day off to take care of her son. Like I didn't exist and wasn't good enough to do that as his wife. Baby oil. Monique's mother-in-law gets her son out of bed and told him to lay on the couch with only his boxers on. She literally took a bottle of baby oil and began to massage him from head to toe. And yes, even with her hands in his boxers, as if she was finishing him towards a happy end massage. I couldn't believe what I had just witnessed. In what kind of family did I marry into? 3 days in a row, her mother-in-law with her baby oil came to her house to massage Monique's husband. And yes, in that exact way. On day 4, I told my husband that I would leave if she would come to massage him like that again. He called his mother to tell her this message, and the only thing she said was, "But I always massage you in that way, ever since you were little." Well, that was the last time Monique's mother-in-law massaged him during their marriage. The names, of course, were changed in the story for privacy reasons. My friend sent me this, right? And I couldn't believe my own eyes when I read it. Of course, I had to translate it all, but in essence, this is the exact text, and I was speechless when I read it. My advice when dealing with in laws is remember one thing, and this applies to anything in your life, not only in laws, but when something happens that crosses your boundary, nip it in the bud immediately. I think that she shouldn't have waited for 3 days to say something. What do you think? How would you have handled this? I know this story right here is kind of bananas, but I swear I am not making this up. I am just translating it to you to give your 2 cents about it. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Just click on the subscribe button below this video. It's free. And please do not forget to comment below. Meu nome é Gina Luz. Deixe-me ser a luz na sua vida. Tchau!